seats at this table, 5 seats at, I was the former director of the Springhill Main Street program for 3 or 4 years, I believe, and I've moved on now to be the executive director of Webster Parish Convention and Visitors Commission, better known to you guys probably as Visit Webster Parish for the Parish Tourism Organization. I wanted to start the meeting off by thanking our sponsors for tonight. One of them is Visit Webster Parish, and the main is going to be the Springhill Medical Center and Louisiana Main Street. So if you guys could do me a favor and show your appreciation for the people who support our community in a tangible way. I appreciate the applause, but the favor I'm looking for is go follow them on their social medias. Springhill Medical Center, again, and Visit Webster Parish, Louisiana Main Street. Show support for the people that support us in the future we want to live in. I really appreciate everybody coming out here tonight. It's a good turnout, and for the people that turned up for the vision that's downtown Springhill and the community we all want to help build. I don't know if you guys know this, but Springhill Main Street is we're a division of Louisiana Main Street, so we report to a state program, and we applied for a grant last year, and we won through the state. We're the smallest community to win. The other couple were Thibodaux and Ruskin. So a lot larger than us. So we won this grant, and Louisiana Main Street said, like Ray said, the mayor said, in full, they paid for this consulting team to come develop a downtown roadmap for the future of our downtown here in Springhill. And I'm going to pass it over to Randy with Community Design Solutions, and I'm going to let him introduce his team and say what they do specifically.
So before we do kind of the official business, I'm a big fan of kind of like personal connections. And I want to tell you why last night at about who knows what time I texted Amy and I said, all I got to say is so far, I love Springhill. So this is what went down in less than 24 hours so far in my experience here. I drove on the way and Amy hooked me up with the most adorable room that Sherry has fixed up in one of her buildings. I went to eat at Panda Garden. By way of disclosure, I was a missionary in China for a couple of years, speak Mandarin, dropped some Mandarin on Ava. And next thing you know, that adorable woman fed me for free. The next morning, I ate at Christine's place. Anybody eat at Christine's place lately? Okay, so I sent the photo of my plate to all my teammates to make them envious. And then Gary and Joanne, where are they? They came by, and they're just the most pleasing people. And the point I want to make is, in less than 12 hours, I experienced the kind of hospitality that oftentimes you don't experience in years. And that's a supreme blessing. I know you know it, but you need to hear it be affirmed from the outside, from somebody who doesn't live here, to support it. Our goal is to make your place look and be as good as the people who live here. Does that make sense? Because y'all deserve it. And the kind of experiences and interactions that you guys have, it tells me that you love each other. And what I want you to do is fall in love with your place again. And that's our job, is to help you see your place through eyes of potential. There's a big word that we use often for that. It's called vision. And that's what we hope is over the course of the next 3 days, through what you tell us, and hopefully a little bit of expertise on our parts, we can cast for you and actually show you a vision of your preferred future that you can rally behind. But it's only going to work if it's your vision. Because if we come in here and tell you what to do without talking to you first, it's going to be a disaster. And that's why we're here tonight. And I agree with Amy and I agree with the mayor. Thank you for showing up. This is an incredible turnout. Again, we've been in much larger cities like Eunice, Thibodaux, and Ruston. And your crowd is on par with all of those larger cities. So congratulations to you. Let me introduce myself and my team. My name is Randy Wilson. Trained as an architect, also a part-time pastor. And I serve as a consulting architect in both Main Street, South Carolina, and Mississippi Main Street. So during my time here at Springhill, I am going to be looking at your town through the lens of architecture and providing some before and after renderings so you can see the potential of some of your places and your buildings. Sean Turpak is with Arnett Muldrow and Associates out of Greenville, South Carolina. And Sean is a branding expert, and he is going to be crafting graphic design collateral to help you communicate your messages about Springhill in the most professional, consistent way possible. Because so often, sometimes you can have these incredible assets, but if you can't recruit people and do that in a professional way, it kind of compromises your ability. Does that make sense? Joining him from the same firm is Trip Muldrow of Arnett Muldrow and Associates out of Greenville, South Carolina. Tripp's one of my heroes. He's an amazing planner, but he's also a market analyst. And the thing I love about Tripp, maybe somebody's like me in the room. I'm a creative. You put a spreadsheet in front of me and I break out in hives, okay? I don't do numbers at all. Tripp can research all this raw market data and numbers, but interpret it in a way that makes sense to even somebody like me. And so what he is gonna do for you is kind of give you a strategy for how to maximize your economic development potential here in Springhill, because here's the deal. We don't want Springhill to just look good, we want Springhill to actually be good. That makes sense? There's a huge difference between the two. Finally, we have Andy Cowback. Andy's an outlier, he's from Maine. Y'all welcome him to the South. but Andy is our, now I'm just kidding, now, you shouldn't have done that because Andy's worked in the South with us for the last 25 years. He just lives up there by choice. But Andy is an extraordinarily talented landscape architect and urban planner, and he's going to be looking at Springhill from the lens of design and planning. And so all that to say this, what I hope you heard was, given the four disciplines that we represent, we're looking at your community in a very holistic way. It's not just a one-trick pony. You're a complicated community, and we want to respect that and treat that. If you can possibly attend this Wednesday night, 5:30, right here in the exact same place, we're going to give you our initial final recommendations. Tons of visuals. If you can attend, please, we'd love to have you. If you can't, don't panic. We're going to record that presentation and upload it to video to YouTube so you can watch it later. But if you can be here in person, as you know, there's no substitute from seeing and hearing it firsthand. All right, that's enough introduction because I'm the only thing standing in between you and supper. Okay, so let's get this show over with. Tonight, we're going to do three things. And it's going to go real fast, and I promise you're going to enjoy it, and you're going to give us a ton of information. In the first phase, I'm not going to tell you what happens in phase 2 and phase 3, but in phase 1, in just a minute, we're going to pass out a piece of paper. You've already have pens on your tables, and all you're going to do is write your answers to only 5 questions. I'm going to tell you what those questions are, so I'll make sure you understand the last 2. Very simple, self-explanatory. What are downtown Springhill's top strengths? Number 2, what are downtown's biggest weaknesses or problem areas? Number 3, if you could make a change to improve the look, feel, or function of downtown, what would they be? It's your chance to dream, to become a designer. Here are the last 2 that I want to make sure you understand. 4, in 5 years, what goods or services would you like to find downtown? In other words, it's something that you could buy or consume. And then question number 5 is, in 5 years, what attractions or activities would you like to find downtown? What we mean by that is something that you could see, go to, interact with, or experience. You understand the difference between those 2? Hopefully so. All right, so I'm going to get my team and the others to go ahead and pass out the sheets. You can write as many answers as you want to those 5 questions. Okay, everybody understand the instructions? 5 questions, write as many answers to those 5 questions as you want to. We're going to take about 10 at the most, maybe 15, but probably only 10 minutes for this. We're going to go quick, and then we're going to move to phase 2.
Representative McMahon for our area, several members of the Springhill Council, several church leaders, and over 10 business owners. I appreciate you guys for coming out again. And I wanted to introduce to you our new Main Street Director, and her name is Tammy Katz. She's over there in blue, and she will be the one, so we're developing this plan now, and this will be implemented over the next 3 or 5 years, so our next administration in terms of council and mayor, and then our new Main Street Director will be the ones that will use this plan over the next few years to kind of pave the progress for us in this community. So thank you for helping us get started.
Thanks, Amy. All right, this is where the fun starts, and now this is phase number 2. What's going to happen in just a second after I describe the process is Brianna and Tanya are going to pass out, ready, the exact same questions you just had, but with a twist. When they give it to you this time, it's going to be a group exercise, the same 5 questions, but you're only limited to 3 answers. And so what you're going to have to do is, as a table, discuss each of your answers to those 5 questions and agree, all right, for question number 1, these are going to be our top 3 answers. For question number 2, these are going to be our top 3 answers, and on until you finish number 5, all right? So probably it becomes self-evident that two things also, well, one thing needs to happen in this phase. Make sure you find somebody at your table who has good penmanship. Trust me, okay? So find somebody with good penmanship, and you're going to write 3 and only 3 answers, agreed to as a group, for each of the 5 questions. Go.
We're hopeless over here.
Third and final phase. Tables. If they call out an answer that you had, you have to scratch through. We're only interested in original or unique answers. So if the first question is what are downtown's top strengths, and they call out it's people, and somebody else had it's people, you have to scratch through that. We're just going to go table to table to table until we've exhausted all the original answers to that question, and then we'll move to question 2. So table number 1, what is one of your answers to question number 1? You can just sit, or just yell it out to me.
The north side of the town is a mirror of this film. The beautiful part of the bank and the main street.
Okay, tell you what, after I hear the answer, I'll read it back to you out loud over the microphone. Okay, one answer for question number 1. I'm so sorry, Sherry. That's it? Okay. Ooh.
North-south entrance.
The answer was the north and south entrance to Main Street that looks like a Hallmark movie. And she just Christmas lights on the clock tower.
The mirror of vintage film. The beautiful part of the bank and the main street.
Table number 2, one of your answers.
Opportunities, building assets for digital future.
Good. Lots of opportunities for future development. Lots of opportunities for future development. Group number 3. One of your answers to question 1. Perfect. Small town vibe. Small town vibe. Table number 4. One of your answers for question 1.
Main Street is centrally located in the middle of Springhill.
Centrally located. Centrally located in the middle of Springhill. Table number. Is this? Are you on table 5? Oh, excuse me. Okay. One of your answers, please. People love the community and help each other. Table number 6.
This is our representative here. We got 3 entries.
We understand. Just give us one of the 3.
We're having trouble figuring that out.
Lots of potential.
We already got that one.
Got that one? I didn't hear.
What was the Main Street program? We got it.
Oh, good answer. They're a member of the Main Street program. Member, that's a good way to earn brownie points right there. Group number 7.
Movie theater.
The movie theater. As a matter of fact, I think you even have 2 or had 2. Yes, it's just 3. Wow. Group number 8.
The apartments downtown.
The apartments downtown. Hearty amen from me and my team. Group number 9.
The historical and cultural aspect. Historical and cultural aspect.
The historical and cultural aspect. That's what I thought. Group number 10.
We have the building architecture.
I love you. Thank you for giving the best answer tonight. I'm just picking as the architect. The building architecture. Table number 12.
Activities and parades.
Activities and parades. Now we're going to go all the way back to group number 1. Do y'all still have any answers remaining to question number 1? Christmas lights and events like a Hallmark movie. Christmas lights and events like a Hallmark movie. And I will say, as an out-of-towner, when I drove in last night, the lights were mighty impressive. Table number 2. City Park. City Park. Table 3. Farmers Market. Perfect. Table number 4.
Roads and sidewalks need to be worked on.
Yeah, but we're talking about strengths. Question number 1.
Lots of empty buildings, there's lots of spaces for new businesses.
So lots of opportunities for new businesses. Good. Okay, we got, well, it's slightly different. Empty space for businesses. 5 is out. Correct. Table 6. They're out. Table 7. Out. Table 8. Out. Table, where's 9? Any more answers to question number 1?
Proximity of the police department and fire department.
Proximity of the police department and fire department. Table 10.
Everything's in walking distance.
Everything's in walking distance. Absolutely. Today I walked everywhere. I never left my car. Table 12. They're out. Okay, back to table number 1. Any more answers, original answers to question 1? Do we have friendly people before? Friendly people. Table 2. Table 3. Yes, ma'am.
What we was really talking about is the ASL road spot. Like a lot of people don't have access to the driver's license. Remember, it's where you want to be in the state.
Gotcha.
You just go to the work. Express title.
Okay. Thank you for your patience explaining that to me. They have access to express titles here in town. Access to express titles. And a DMV service. Okay. Table number 4, any more answers? Table 5, any more answers? Table 6, you're out. 7 out. 8, you're out. 9, any more? Availability of community activity buildings. Table 10. Done. 12. Out. Is everybody else out? Anybody else have any more answers to question 1? All right, let's move to question number 2. Oh, we have one? I'm sorry. Yep, people who care and are concerned. We have that. All right, now let's go to question number 2. This time we're going to start with table number 2. One answer to question number 2.
Unkept storefront, dilapidated buildings.
Yep. Dilapidated buildings that are uncared for. This is downtown's chief weaknesses. Dilapidated buildings that are uncared for. Table 3. Downtown lighting. Table 4. Roads and sidewalks. Table 5. Nothing for the youth to do. Table 6.
Economic challenges.
Economic challenges. Table 7. Lack of businesses. Table 8.
18-wheelers, noisy, shaking the buildings,
That's a good observation. I noticed that a lot of 18-wheelers that tear up the roads and shake the buildings. Group 9.
limited hours of operation.
Limited hours of operation. Table 10.
Flooding issues on the west side of the street.
Flooding issues on the west side of Main Street. 12.
Parking more vibrant. The parking.
Parking. Back to table number 1. Question number 2. Any original answers remaining? No, okay. Table 2. Out. Table 3. Overgrown empty lots. Very good observation. Table 4. Wheelchair accessibility. Good. Table 5. No theme. Good. No theme. Like a consistent appearance of work. Table 6.
And why are they steal mine, right? All right, no. You've got to wait.
They're done. Okay. Table 7.
They're out.
Table 8. More signage. Or you say poor? Sorry, poor signage. Table 9.
Competition with Walmart and online shopping.
Competition from Walmart and online shopping. Good observation. 10, group 10. 12.
You're out?
They're out. Yeah, that, or is that different? Improved parking, group 7. No boarded windows. Group 8. Better lighting. Group 9.
Refurbished existing buildings.
Do we have refurbish existing buildings. Group 10.
Tear out some of the empty buildings and use that space for hardscape, for different activities with maybe a stage at the back.
Got it. Tear out some of the existing, we'll say dilapidated buildings to make space for event spaces. Fair enough. Group 12.
Okay, more bright, vibrant colors with the touch of old Springhill.
I think I heard it was more lively culture that taps into old Springhill.
More like colors, but they touch an old Springhill.
While I was being close. More lively colors that tap into old Springhill. My bad. Back to table 3. Oh, no, sorry, table 1. Any question, any answers for number 3? Absolutely, more landscaping. It's amazing the difference trees and flowers can make in a downtown. Table 2. Table 3. Okay, I think we have both those. We have improved landscaping and improved lighting. Okay, sorry. You're out. Table 4. Table 4. 5. 6. Table 6.
You got another one? Question 3?
Murals. I like murals.
Table 7. Hold property owners accountable. Table 8.
Safe crosswalks and street improvements.
Oh, crosswalks and street improvements. Crosswalks and street improvements. Table 9. Okay, Deb. 10. Do we have sidewalks over there? Sidewalks, good. 12.
Table 12. You got one more for number 3?
No, we have the same sidewalks, but we said sidewalks through town, all the way down the south.
Sidewalks through town, all the way down.
We got it. Would you say sidewalks throughout downtown? We got it.
Perfect for us to down towards Ponchatoula's, you notice that if they, well, you've probably never been there before, but they used to have electrical lines across the roads that their lighting used to hang up, hung off of all their street lamps and things. We can do the same thing here. If we get the money to do it, get rid of your electrical or your stoplights and your street lamps.
Barrier utilities.
Barrier power.
Yep.
Clean up your street and the facade of your.
Yeah, not only did they bury the utilities, but when they put their vintage, kind of historic replication-looking poles back up, on each side they put the most amount of colorful flower baskets I've ever seen in my life, and it makes a shockingly good impression.
Winter irrigation.
Yeah. Group 7, 8. Kristen, y'all have any more? 9, 10, 12. I think that's it. Anybody have any more answers to question 3? All right, moving on to question number 4, which is, in the next 5 years, what goods or services would you like to find downtown? And again, what this means is something that you could purchase or consume. And since it's question 4, we're going to start with table number 4. 4. Out, 2, out, 3. Any more here? Start with group 5. Cooking school, love it. Table 6. Top, love it. Top golf. Way to shoot for the moon. Good for you. More community support. Live music. Table 9.
More entertainment
More entertainment for all ages, 10.
An arcade with pizza shop.
Arcade with
Pizza shop.
pizza shop. They get it right, 12. Plays, like theatrical plays. Got it. Group 1. Question 5. A film festival. 2. Question 5. Well-lit walking and biking trails. Group 3. A park overhaul. We're going to do that for you. Group 4. Hotels, motels, and bed and breakfasts. So a couple of weeks ago, just a way of explanation, Andy and I were working in this little tiny town in Mississippi. And y'all remember those old motels that used to be on the side of the road, like the Boomerang Ship? They converted it into the coolest mid-century hotel. It was amazing, really well done. Group 5. Art gallery and pottery place. Group 6. Sushi hibachi, absolutely. Group 7 said mini golf. Group 8. Axe throwing. Group 9. Got it. Are y'all out? Okay, group 10.
Lunch options and an ATM shop.
A tea room with like lunch options and
A tea room with like lunch options and antique shops. Tea room. Group 12.
name brand restaurant.
Name brand restaurants. Group 1 anymore? Yes. Yeah, we did. We got it. Music festival. That is new. Group 2. Now, group 3. Announcement. And then we're going to distribute something to you. First of all, on behalf of the MD, thank you so much for coming tonight and giving us your expertise and insight. We will calculate all this and it'll inform all of our decisions going forward. Same place, same time, Wednesday night, and we'll make our final presentation. If you can't attend, now, I respect and I'm so sorry, I recognize we have some conflicts with church. We will record it so that hopefully that you can watch it at another time. And our sincere apologies for that. Yeah.
So today's phase 1, right? Giving suggestions, input, etc. So phase 3 comes about how it's
Are you talking about, when I was talking about the 3 phases tonight?
No, okay, I thought we were talking about like Monday, Tuesday.
No. I was talking about tonight. First was the individual exercise, the second was the group, and the third is about what we're about to do.
Okay, so how does the final product get determined?
Are you asking like who approves it or what? I would assume, well, since technically Main Street, but if Main Street was smart, they're going to line up people like with the city and other partners to sign on to approve the plan and go forward with it. It won't be housed by this one. Yes. Right. Sure. Yeah, we're going to address all of that Wednesday night. Yeah. So the question was, what can be done to cause people to stop and be attractive? And we're going to be addressing all of those in a variety of ways on Wednesday night. All right, so what's going to happen now? You're about to be cut loose with all of where they take that, or they're going to take us. So you're going to be given 6 voting dots. And what you're going to do is for each of the 5 questions, you're going to put your dot on the thing that you care the most about in answer to each of those questions. Now, Tripp and Andy, which question had the most responses? Do you remember? The last one. So for question number 5, the last 2 pages on these tables, you can put 2 dots. And for that last question, if there's only one thing you care about, you can put both of your dots on that one statement, or you can vote on 2 things. The one thing you cannot do, and I feel compelled to say this as a joke, since I'm in Louisiana. You can't buy votes in dots, and you can't sell votes in dots. You can only vote with your place. But on behalf of me and my team, after you have placed your dots on the board, you are dismissed, and I want to thank you and have a great night. God bless you. Does anybody need more dots?